Hey, what's up, guys? You're listening to the 25 Days, 25 Gripes podcast mini-series, in which we cover annoying-ass people and their annoying-ass habits over the course of this holiday season. I'm your host, Mr. P. In tonight's episode, we're discussing iced coffee drinkers and their pretentious, obnoxious attitudes, how establishments such as Starbucks perpetuate said attitudes. Now, this is probably biased to some degree, as I consider myself more of a Dunkin' Donuts person, but we'll get to the comparisons in a second. It obviously doesn't matter to me if you're an iced coffee drinker, but we also all know those people that we work with or in school, whatever, that walk in with the newest caramel macchiato, jizz flavored peppermint bullshit, and they swish around the ice cubes within the coffee cup as if to say, hey, if you don't know that I drink basic, you'll know now after I swish around these ice cubes all fucking day. Some of these people walk around with the coffee cups glued to their hands. It's like that fucking Edward Forty Hands game where you can't get the duct tape off of the coffee cup until you drink the entire thing, or you swoosh around every ice cube in the goddamn cup. And of course, we all know those people who just have to have their iced coffee in the middle of January because, oh my god, it's my medicine and I'll just die without it. I'm sure you'll be fine. Just shut the fuck up and drink your hot chocolate like the rest of us. Now, where Starbucks fits their slimy mitts into this is I feel like they're the poster child for capitalizing on every season, every holiday change. There is a new seasonal drink or a new trendy this that every basic girl just has to have because it's their personality to have iced drinks for some reason. And even if you take my Dunkin' centric bias out of it for a second, I just don't think Starbucks is any good. It's just regular bland coffee that is severely overpriced. It's almost similar to me like Olive Garden, in which it's just like microwaved, overpriced Italian food. But also, I feel like there's just a certain kind of smell that the average Starbucks customer gives off. And I know this too on my college campus where I went, we had two of them, and they were always overpopulated. It's also like you walk in there and you think to yourself, most, if not all, the people in here have probably canceled at least one person at some point during the course of their life. And I actually don't mind iced coffee. I think it slaps particularly hard in the summer. I just think it's oversaturated our society to a point where people make it their entire personalities, or they just have to let you know that that's what they drink for some reason because they don't have anything else to identify with. What about you guys? Do you prefer hot coffee or iced coffee? Dunkin' or Starbucks? Am I just a miserable prick? Don't answer that because I already know the answer. In tomorrow's episode, we'll be covering people who use slang or made up words over text and how they incorporated it into real life, such as people who use the word mid, whatever the fuck that means. Thank you guys for tuning in to the pilot episode, this December 1st episode of 25 Days, 25 Gripes. If you're enjoying what I'm spewing, please like and subscribe.